Yeah. What's cracking?
I said, ready, set, hike. And we are live. What's cracking, man? Let's see.
Inside your head. Oh, no,
let's see who jumps in, man. It's 12:30. This is the noon. Is brown face real, Dubs? Is it real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who gets the notifications today, man. SanCal Native is in the building on your channel. He said, "What's up?
What's up, SanCal Native? What up, though?
Hey, Emilio, órale, lonche. Official NBS Louis, Statics the Barbarian, Nikki Lynn. What's up, girl? Ohio Trucker, good afternoon. Junior Vizcaíno, saludos.
Hey, Junior was over there announcing the fight the other day. You see him?
Hey, I told him, I texted him, I said, hey, Dubs says you look like the announcer.
He did, eh?
Hey, if Dubs Rocha was thicker, he looked like fucking the what's up, Dubs and Gunner? I send mine to you both and everybody on your channel. What's
cracking?
Mr. Goyo, what's up with you, Goyo? How you been, my brother? It's been a minute. But I see you, Holmes. I see you. Mob Nasty. What's up with you, brother? Southside Whittier's in the building.
Mob Nasty. I forgot
I got it first. Much love and respect, bro. Sonic Jess, what's up, man? You just got back from fishing. Did you catch anything? Popeye Corona. That's what Dubs looks like. Popeye Corona.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the ref.
Oh,
Popeye Corona, yeah.
What the fuck? How you remember that?
Let's do it today. Are you down or what? Hey.
What?
Me and Dubs, we played that night. We were practicing. He put me up. I got all my sensitivity down, huh? Dubs on the
yeah.
I got me a little 6 kill piece. What's up, Lali? My friend, Lali. Lali, my friend. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, how they used to say in Turlock, Lali? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Adam and Cicio, Adrian, Mob Nasty, caught 2 little blue gills in the buzz. That's right. Shit.
No, hey, V Avila, I don't know what it is. Something's cutting off in my mic. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it. I double checked the wires. Everything's connected.
Ran a game with Dubs yesterday. That bottle's pretty cold. Yeah, hey, Dubs is a cold. That motherfucker right there, he be killing me more than the opposition does. Hey, look at what Lali said. Why are you being racist? Hey, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not, bro. Hey, them bottles right there, they had hella gold chains on and shit.
Hey, what's up, Tracy? What's up, Lali? I could barely see.
What's up, Tracy? Homie, I work in IT. Let me troubleshoot, says SanCal Native.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Holmes. I got everything plugged into my Roadcaster. You know what? It's got to be probably the out, right? The out.
Yeah. And I wanted to tell you guys, since we're getting started, man, we got 90-something people in the building. I'll be saying this be a continued theme throughout. Shout out to the Sanchos, man. Go trip out on Sancho TV. Okay? Go trip out on Sancho TV. They're out of San Jose. A couple good brothers out of San Jose, man, that are Mexicanos, right? Or shit, maybe Salvadorians or fucking Guatemalans for all I know, right? But shout out to Sancho TV. They're out there. They hit clubs out in San Jose. They interview chick. It's fucking hilarious, man. Go tap in with them. I'm going to post their link.
Look, you beat me to the punch. I had it written down right there.
Shout out Sancho TV, man. Those are the homies right there. Go show some support. They represent the raza. They do it in a comedic way. It's funny. They're interviewing all kinds of drunk tortas at night. Well, shit goes down. Tap in, though, with Sancho TV, man, out of San Jose.
Even with the
Gunner sent you. Gunner and Dubs.
I got bifocals on, fool. I got to go like this to read the damn chat. Are you kidding me?
About the local boys.
I can't blow this shit up.
You want me to blow it up or what?
I don't think we can blow up the chat.
Oh, not the chat. Fuck. No, yeah. Dubs wants to blow the chat up?
No, I got to make it bigger, Holmes.
Hey, Emilio, gracias, Holmes.
You kicked it off. You got it.
For letting us know what I'm doing with Rick. Thank you, bro.
Got it.
Thank you. I got court tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hey, my prayers are with you, Junior. Saginaw, Michigan, checking in. Just watched the new Super Norteño. Hey, Julian, gracias, bro. I appreciate that.
What up, though?
YG 1800. Shout out to 18th Street. Respect. How come all rap from the South Side can't get right? What do you mean? It can't get wrong either. I like shout out to Conejo. I like Conejo's music, man.
Oh, Enrico. Hey, they know that you love your pets like your kids. They charged me $3,000 to put Coco's eye back in.
Yeah, bro. Hey, let me tell you, brother. They treat animals better than people. They will get you, bro. If you have an animal, it's that's a cold hustle right there.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
vets. Y'all keeping me busy at work. Saludos. Daniel Lopez, what's up? Cactus, Whoppin. Scott Clay, hey Gun, how's it going, brother? Let me tell you something, brother. I don't know about today, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it today, man. I'm gonna drop a Superwood.
Nick?
Let's get it.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I'll do it a little bit later. Nick, what's up, brother? He says, morning, Dubs.
What's up, Bandini Made? Static on Wax. What's cracking, everybody?
Yes, vets are a racket. Yeah, they be getting them, bro. Man, court has me scared as fuck, even if it's not for me, just the atmosphere in the courthouse. You feel me? Every time you go to court, you feel like you did something wrong, huh?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
gets
yeah.
real technical. Your videos get me through my day. What's up, G's? What's up, Ruben?
What's up, Ruben? Glad to help.
Thank you. Los Angeles Raiders in the pad. It's almost Raider season, homie. If we can get 8 wins, I'm happy than a motherfucker, right? That's crazy, yeah. I appreciate everyone that's in here, man. If you guys see the title on the live, it's brown face real, because man, I've been accused of brown face. Doug's been accused of fucking all types of different face. We just get accused all the time. Doug, was it your mic in the Texas video? Man, I was about to buy some damn new AirPods.
No, it's my mic. I don't know what's wrong with the connection. Since I moved everything into this office, it's like having to start all over, but I've never had a problem with my mic, so I don't know what's going on.
Sandcal says, what mic and software do you use when you gameplay? Hey, what's up out the local boys?
Oh, okay. So when I gameplay, I'm using these earbuds, JBL earbuds connected into my my controller. Yeah, Jorge. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the static's coming from, but it's when I do the videos, I have my mic plugged into my Rodecaster Pro and the also into the brain of my computer. So I'm thinking it's one of the connections in my computer that's running into the Rodecaster.
Just got off, called back in, jumped on, hit ding to give you guys a like. Man, thank you, brother. We appreciate you, Ray Dog. Bought the local boys. That's news to me, bro. I haven't heard about that. You heard about that, Dubs? Poetan, Alex Pereira got an R accusation.
Oh, the UFC guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to use that fighter ever again then.
Here's my thing. Here, but before we're quick to judge. Here's my thing though. When someone starts to elevate, someone starts to come up, something always brings them down, huh?
We've seen that. Yeah.
It's a consistent thing that happens, man. What's up, my part gas, man? I mean, Wack is already brown though. Most blacks are brown in actuality. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, so what is that? G loan. When I start seeing blacks tattoo brown power instead of black power, I'll accept that a little bit more. But I've seen every black say black power, not brown power.
Raiders says, what's Dub's football team?
Oh, here we go. I got 2 teams. One in the AFC, one in the NFC. Are we going there? Because I went there. Oh, Michael, come on, Michael. We're not. You trying to get
Dubs is cool. Gunner's fake as hell. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you
right there. I gotta send you on your way, player.
I appreciate you, Michael King. Thank you. Michael King has no picture, so we don't know if it's fake or real, huh?
Is it because he's lit up? I can't click him.
Okay, let's yeah, I like there he is. What the fuck is fan bus ad popped up? Gun looked like porn. Some little dude came out alien, but I don't know what it is, bro. Buy into it though. They might make me some more money. Hey guys, let me get at you. Hope you have a blessed day. Orale, King Groucho. I need to hop on Call of Duty with you guys when you guys play. I need to buy a PlayStation.
We're gone today, not and soon.
Hey, Los Angeles Raiders, they don't get it, bro. If I don't agree with someone, then I'm fake, right? I do me, brother. You know what I mean? There she is. What's up, Doc K? I'll send mine's girl.
That's right, G-Lone.
Can't stay, but wanted to show love.
I saw you last night over there and JD Delays live.
Did you see today the feds hit Avaru in South Central?
That's too bad, man.
What's up, fellas? I don't have a pick because I don't know how to do that, but I think I'm always respectful. Nah, Jorge, it's not everyone that doesn't have a pick, but you'll notice that a lot of the guys that do talk shit tend to not have pictures.
Yeah, they don't have their name and they don't have a picture.
St. Cal Gunner, when was the last time you were in Compton? It's been a minute. Yeah, JD is good people, Doc K. I'm a big supporter of JD's, man. He supports our channels too tremendously. What's up, Henny?
Henny kicks it off for me. That's right, Henny. Let me write your name down.
Thank you so much.
Already
That's
get a shout
appreciated,
out on my
bro.
next video.
Darangi, what's up with you, brother?
Hey, what up, though?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, hey, definitely stay tuned in and tapped in with that channel, Doc K. That's a great channel, man. JD's, he reminds me of me. He just don't give a fuck. He just tells it the way he sees it. My part guess is Lefty not being Mexican is crazy, but he is in form of fashion Mexican because Guatemalans, we're all the same, bro. It's all the same.
Damn, 127 said, please, Johnson. Look what he said. I'm not even going to say that because they'll clip it.
Yeah. Hey, Manny, if you guys were selling who's getting the top bunk, they would never sell us up.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
I trip out on when people ask that question. I prefer the top bunk. The bottom bunk is a job.
Yeah. I posted one today, Goyo.
Hey, thank you, Esoteric Knowledge.
Esoteric knowledge in the house. Guatemala has Mayan ancestors. Absolutely. The Mayans were all throughout South America, Central America, all the way up to California.
Guatemala also had Nahua speaking people, which they refer to as Aztecs. So did El Salvador. They had both. The Maya weren't really in the Valley of Mexico. They were more down, central. But at one point, they all were northern. They migrated.
Doc K says I was dying to check this video at Dubs. I'd break a hip if I tried to fight.
Yeah, the homie was. You know what? I think he was more disappointed than anything. Like he went out there to take his family, get away from California. The dollar goes a lot further in Texas. He had got at me. He was like, "Man, Holmes, I'm glad I'm out of California." And then boom, he's in the fucking county jail fighting a bunch of youngsters because he's from Southern California. Crazy.
Look at Sonic. My ex is from Guatemala. A la verga. Hey, see, that's personal, bro. You got personal. My boy Anthony, man, he put it out there. Anthony, he says, my name is Anthony. He put his CDC numbers, los dos. He put both of them. I love me some Guatemalan and Salvi chicks. Yeah, Salvi chicks hit different. I'm going to tell you. Do you think Berlanga has a chance against Canelo? No. Just like I don't think after watching Crawford fight, he has a chance against Canelo. Canelo's too big, too seasoned, too strong. What do you guys think about the fights this past Saturday?
Crawford lost. I think Crawford lost.
I think
Andrew Ruiz lost.
I think Ruiz lost.
And Pitbull may no longer have a career. I think the recipe to defeat Pitbull was put out there.
Yeah, it was. And basically now everyone knows. So Pitbull's exposed. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Keep him at a distance. Mm-hmm. He jabbed him to death, and Pitbull just couldn't get in. But that's what happens when you fight a good fighter. And one thing I know about Garcia out there in Oxnard, he has his fighters up to par. Think about the fighters that he's put out there. His brother Mikey was the shit. He put out Maidana, who I believe beat Mayweather the first time.
Yeah, I agree.
And now he got Rayo. He also has Bam. His Sampita has Bam. So they got hitters out there in fucking Oxnard, man. I had to leave the ABP Discord server. Why? What happened? Durangi, do you think Canelo would win in female boxing at the Olympics if he put a wig on? That's good. He just has to grow his hair out a little bit, and they'll call him Canela.
Durangi, why? How do you say it?
Durangi K.
Why did you have to leave the Discord server?
Yeah. He got Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, he's got Virgil Ortiz. He's got Dornaire. He's got some fucking hitters out there. It's JJ Hernandez. This is my second account. That's right, Jay. Exactly. I had to leave Ace Boys. Server trolls was starting BS.
Oh.
Okay. Robert Garcia himself was a good boxer. He was a champion. Yeah, Robert won the belt. Nonito. He has Nonito. Yeah, he had and he was very instrumental in a lot of Ryan's early, training. Just a lot of different people. What's up, Mr. Southside?
Mikey, I think Andy Ruiz's layoff was too long, and I think he probably, like you, thought it was going to be easy, and he fucked his hand up.
He gassed out.
And he messed his hand up.
Yeah, he did mess his hand up. He messed his hand up, and that fight, you know what was the best fight on that whole card? Those two fucking heavyweights that fought before. That dude was a beast, huh? He knocked that dude out.
He did straight out. Hey, I give this dude credit because everybody in the heavyweight division's running from him. He said,
"Yeah, he had Brandon Rio.
He needs to be a super heavyweight, Holmes. Yeah. Like Come on, how you gonna have somebody 275 fighting somebody 220?
Hey, that fool fucking couldn't do nothing to him. He was rocking that dude. His tats are looking good though. What's up, Mikey? Hey, again, man, shout out to the Sancho TV out there. If you guys can do me a bottle, those are some good homies out of Sanjo right there. Just regular Chicanos, man. They're out there do funny videos. They're out there interviewing drunk chicks. They're interviewing people at clubs out there in San Jose. Tap in, man. Go show them a like, a subscribe. We appreciate it. They're about 300 people away from being where they want to get monetized and do their thing. So, man, go show some support and tell them Gunner and Dub sent you. We appreciate you.
Yeah. What's up, Isaac?
Hey, Isaac, what's happening? Man, Truth Loke says heavyweight boxing in Saudi Arabia must be rough for them. The heat is no joke. Shit, they're doing it all over here now. That dude, that Turkish dude, the Prince, he's taking over boxing.
What's up, Mora Inc? Armando Rios. Yeah, Toker shouted me out along like in 2017.
But I agree in the way it's always a contradiction. They can say race shit about. Yeah, you know, Mr. Southside, and that's an argument we can have all day long, brother. You know, I'm saying, and I'm rocking with you. But at the end of the day, everyone's the same, man. I don't get it when people, you know,
here's my thing. Here's my thing. So I make a video saying that that's bullshit that he did. That's brownface, right? And then there's a bunch of people that get in the chat and say, well, where was that energy with Ryan Garcia? I said, I made a video and said Ryan Garcia was wrong and that nothing he said is inexcusable. But where's a black content creator at that says Wack is wrong, right? And then they say, oh, well, you do the Brick Baby. When I do the Brick Baby, I say exactly what he says. Wack100 created an entire gay conversation and then said that's Cholo speak. So Lefty Gunplay doesn't even talk like that. So what is Cholo speak? You know, it was racist to me.
Hey, what's up, Margarita? Let me see. Even Adam 22 says it's racist. That's something. Yeah, he has no room to speak. That has a whip right there under the fucking table. AC Bar says, what is Guns Dub's gun? Your lid is dope, bro. Thank you, man. This is that throwback Golden State Warrior trifecta. That's when, you know, they had 3 rings. Not gonna lie, Adam did kind of had Lefty's back a little bit. That's right. That's what's up. He wants to get him back on there.
Yeah.
Gun, got anything to say about the video Flacco dropped the other day? Yeah, I sent money, bro. They sent it back. I sent a money order. So I resent money through a portal. You have to do it through like a portal nowadays. You got to understand, brother, I'm old school. You know, I'm used to just sending money orders to the homies and like, bam, toma, there you go. Now, in order to send the money, you have to go to a portal and make an account and do all kinds of shit. So, yeah.
Yeah. One of my friends, one of my buddies in there, he got at me and he's like, I'm on a tablet, this and this and that. He sent me the app to send him pictures and shit. And he said, I got to put money to send him a picture. I was like, holy shit. And then it's down. Hey,
thank you, Exotic.
Let me write you down. Thank you very much. Let me write this down.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. While claiming tacos come from Africa. Tacos come from Africa. They might. I don't know where tacos come from.
Why did they stop eating them then? If they came there, why did they stop eating them?
Yeah. It's funny to watch so-called hard prison dudes offended by some dude pretending to be Mexican. I'm not, Levi. I'm not offended by no one. I think it's offensive to be offensive. That's what it is. I left because the trolls was talking shit. It's all good, Darangi. Rich Trapper said Wack was wrong.
Thank you, exactly.
You know, the thing is generalizing. You know, you don't generalize people. And that's just what it is, man. And that's what Wack is.
I like the disrespect in there, though. So-called hard prison dudes. I'm not a prison dude. I'm not hard either. I'm just who I am.
And I'm not so-called. Lafayette says Dubs with the precision logic right there. Tacos. Orale, only God's going to judge people. That's right. Berlanga, Canelo must mismatch. Plus Crawford fought a crafty man. Hey, let me tell you. He moved up. Crawford moved up, and that dude who he fought they consider him the best at that weight. I mean, he was the champion. Should Crawford have won? No. You know, that dude did enough to beat him, but of course he's the star. They're going to give it to him.
Wolfie, yeah, I dropped it about an hour ago. Let me see. I'll tell you right now how long ago.
What was for launch here?
Yeah, an hour and 5 minutes ago on the Dub S channel, DUBESS. Shazam. What's up, Lupe?
Orale loops. I ain't racist, but it's funny when they say everything came from Africa. Tacos, cars, planes, everything.
Yeah,
Never know.
it's a trip.
They said, Dubs, have you ever punched your computer? I did the other day.
No. Yeah. He wanted to throw his PlayStation, everything.
I was going to throw my PlayStation out the fucking window. I get pissed. You know why I get pissed? Because it's always something, and then I'll be like, well, fuck it then. I'll go buy the fucking newest headphones they got. I'm going to go fucking fuck off money I don't even have on my credit card, and I go buy it, and then they still don't work.
I told him, buy this. This is what I use on my, I mean, of course, yeah, it doesn't sound the greatest right now, but I don't know. Ever since I went to PS5, look, on my PS4, I have the fucking Astro A40s with the mix amp. Perfect. I could hear everything. Now it doesn't work with the PS5. It's crazy. Hot Cheetos or Takis? Depends. I like Takis more, but it depends.
Hot Cheetos.
What's up?
That's it. This kind of fight. You got to knock the superstar out. Don't leave it to the judges. Yeah. Nowadays, it's got to be all knockouts. Nowadays, if you're fighting a star, you lost. You already fucking one judge is already against you. He didn't even got to watch the fight. Dogface Soldier. I don't know, bro, what to think about that. That's out of my pay grade. Elon Musk is African American and Avato bought Twitter. That's right. He did that. I fuck with Elon Musk. Tough too.
Hey, that's right, Mr. Takis. What about, and this is gonna sound funny, the Takis nuts? Have you had those?
No, nothing close to those.
Bomb. Bomb.
Are they bomb though?
Bomb. They have like
a hard shell.
They have like a hard shell. It's a peanut inside like a hard shell, and it has the Taki seasoning on it. Bomb.
You guys eat tacos de lengua? Shit, it's the best.
Junior, I like those, eh?
Those are bomb. I like them, Junior.
I like those motherfuckers right there.
Elon is the man. You ain't lying, Lolly. I'm gonna tell you right now, the best fucking chips, period, on planet Earth. They're not even around anymore. Were the fucking crunch tater jalapenos or the barbecue one.
Skyler, you really think that Crawford won that?
Crawford won fair and square, a little biased.
I mean, I would think by the third or fourth round, his right eye was swelling shut. I mean, he was getting tagged the whole fight.
Look at Skyler. I'm a big Bud Crawford fan. I thought Bud would go in there and do some.
Yes.
None of these boxers.
I'm a fucking Crawford fan. I thought he was going to knock the dude out before the fight.
Not Crawford, not Canelo, not Benavidez. None of these guys that moved up have impressed me. Not one of them. And I'm going to tell you why. That's why there's weight classes in boxing. You know, you can go up 1 or 2 pounds, but these fighters are trying to go up 10, 15 pounds. They're getting the power is different. These dudes are fucking hitting them hard, bro.
Put it like this. After that fight was over, all over YouTube, the experts were saying Crawford better not try to fight Canelo. He can't win. He's not going to win that fight. Lupe, you know, a lot of people are asking me to do a Johnny Mitchell reaction, so I'll have to go there and see what he has.
Hey, I agree with you, Eddie. Robert Garcia is trainer of the year. He should be. Islos Maravilla, Raider Bottle. What's happening with you, man? Jake Paul backing out just like we knew he would. Jake Paul don't want to see no Mike. All Mexican versions of American chips are better. It's a trip, Lali, because I just told Dubs I was going to get some fucking Mexicano Doritos tomorrow and fucking do a little a short, you know, the comparison.
Genaro. There's not going to be a fight. The Prince already said he doesn't want that fight no more.
The Prince says he does not want that fight. He
wants to see Crawford get in the ring with them now. They know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, Lupe.
You guys see the homies backing up Caleb Plant and the fight? Yeah, I seen it. They got off. Hey, Caleb's got a low rider. He's from a car club out there, and I think it's in Arizona or Nevada. I forget. He fucks with Mexicans tough, man. Caleb Plant. He's with the raza for reals. They say I enjoy Mexican Cheetos over regular Cheetos. Canelo would murder Crawford.
Thank you, Nick.
Hey, that's right, Nick. I think I liked all channels. Hey, that's right, Nick. We appreciate you, brother, so much. Mexican chips use actual corn for their corn chips. Let me see. That's why I'm saying Canelo will fight him now. Yeah, no, Canelo would have fought him before. Canelo's always said he's too small for him. Canelo said he's a big Bud Crawford fan. He likes Bud. He said he had him over fucking Spence. But he also said at the same time, everybody wants me to fight this guy. He's like, this guy's too small for me, bro. You know? Prince said he wants either Canelo or Virgil Ortiz for Crawford next. Yeah, Junior, but then he just dropped something on a short on YouTube that says that fight's he doesn't want to fuck with Canelo, period, anymore. He's focusing more on getting that Fury and Usyk rematch and the Benavidez and Bivol. Been on for a minute, CA, like 25 minutes, man. I was at the fight. Best part was the Eminem performance. All the fights were garbage, straight up disappointing. Did Pitbull retire or is it clickbait? Nah, it's clickbait, bro. He's not gonna retire. What he's gonna have to do is get back into the ring, bro, and learn something. He has to add to his resume, add to his repertoire. What's up on the Gunline Podcast? What's up, my brother? I still remember when Triple G was the most popular Mexican fighter. He was for a minute, why not the Mexican Monster? I think he's too small. Gennaro, I'm with you on the Mexican Monster. You know, I rock with David Benavidez tough. I hope that one of these days we could see that fight, but the longer it takes, the more who gives a fuck about that fight now. Canelo says he's not going to fight him, period. Canelo, a disappointment, fighting Tank. Hey, Emilio, gracias, man. Appreciate that. Why does the Southern Raza check Wack100 off camera? I don't know. That's their business. You don't know what happens. So the makings of a man. Oh, yeah. Pitbull and Tank is a wrap, bro. Ain't none of them dudes fucking with Tank. Period. Do you see anyone fucking with Tank, Dubs?
No.
Zero.
And I could see Tank. I don't know. I could see him fighting him now. It looked like he was ducking Pitbull. He's got the recipe now. I could see him taking him, telling him, come on in here and get knocked out this time.
Yeah. Hey, Morrell versus Benavidez would be a good fight. Okay, again, Morrell went up in weight too. Didn't look like the typical Morrell knocking fools out in the first and second round.
But I wish Benavidez would fight him.
Yes. Oh, they're gonna fight. That should be the next fight. That should be Benavidez' next fight.
People say Benavidez keeps saying that Canelo's ducking, but a lot of people are saying no. But a lot of people are saying Benavidez is ducking Morrell because there's no money in the Morrell fight. Even if he loses against Canelo, he gets a bag, and that's why he keeps demanding the fight with Canelo.
I think it should be Morrell fucking Benavidez. Winner gets Canelo. No doubt about it. Let's go.
I agree.
Let's go. You know, play Friday the 13th game. I think Gun will like horror games. Nobody's beating Tank. I agree, Gennaro. Nobody's beating Tank. Tank, bro, he knocks fools out, bro. He knows what's your favorite top ramen? Chile. The Chile. No. See, look at Dubs. Every time you say anything about the fucking
the reason why is because I think of the trolls clicking shit.
Tell them to
clip everything now.
Yeah, tell them to fucking clip that. Tacos or bean pies, Gun. Tacos. Or the bootleg t-shirt of the month, Bobby. You can't touch this on the front.
Born Supreme. Benavidez, I think, gets destroyed in that fight.
Yeah, I agree.
What's cracking, big dog?
Bam Bam, what's up? If I do a live reaction video of just random stuff, look,
this is what I'll say. We saw Canelo fight Bivol, right?
Yeah.
If Benavidez fights him, I think I almost guarantee Benavidez will look like shit with Bivol. We saw one fighter that Canelo and Benavidez both fought, Plant. And Plant went the distance with Benavidez. Canelo knocked him out. So, I mean, I stick to it, Holmes. Canelo will whoop Benavidez, I believe. But the longer he waits, the less that's likely because, you know, he's getting old, man.
Best career for felons, bro. Got my cousin coming out soon. Either a truck driver or get in a machine shop.
Yep. I was going to say truck driver. I know a lot of lifers that got out. They're truckers making great money. Yeah. And you can do CNC machining. CNC machining is great. Plus, depending on how long they've been down, if they've been down a long time, you do not break your back whatsoever if you're a CNC machinist. And you make good money, great benefits. Like, shops are cool, especially if you can get in a good one. The last one I was in, they catered our lunch three times a week.
Hey, the chili lime shrimp is bomb. It's bomb, bro. But I like the chili lime shrimp in cup of noodles because the sopas on the calles are harder to find. So I like them in the cup of noodle, but fucking just the regular chili soups, man, they're bomb. Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Enos. I'd love to see that fight. That's a good one. I want to try something y'all use. Restream. I don't even know what that is. Durangi. Ezekiel Rivera. It was racist in one of his videos a while back. Yeah, Scarface did say something racist a while back.
He used the WB word towards a Mexican in a song.
Yeah, I like Benavidez, but I don't think he could hang with Canelo. Canelo's not scared. He just doesn't want to help Benavidez get a bag because of all the shit he talks. I agree, Big Rob. That's what he said. I don't believe Canelo's scary.
I don't either.
I just believe Canelo just doesn't want to fuck with that dude, man. And it's just, it is what it is. Sometimes
for us, it's frustrating for both Canelo fans and Benavidez fans because Canelo fans I think the fight wouldn't even be that hard for Canelo just because of the way Benavidez fights. Benavidez fans think Benavidez hits too hard with either hand and is going to hurt him. And that's why we want to see the fight. But understanding that Canelo feels like you and your fucking family disrespected me, so you get no fight. And he's so rich. It's not like he needs to fight him for money.
How much experience do you need for a CNC machinist, Dub, says Wolfie.
What?
How much experience do you need for a CNC machinist?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to become if you can find an apprenticeship, that's the best thing, because as soon as your apprenticeship is over, you get into a shop. If not, you're gonna have to try to find a shop that's not gonna start you in deburr. It's gonna start you as an operator. So as an operator, they teach you how to load the part, tap it down, whatever you got to do, tighten it down, whatever it is, and you push a button. But it has to be a shop that's willing to teach you setups, and not all shops. Some shops are going to be so busy, they don't have time to teach you. And you may just be an operator. If you start as an operator, you're probably going to start at like 1750, 18, and you may be stuck there for a while.
Hey, gracias, Danny. I appreciate that, man. He says, I want to shout both of you guys out for your explanations of raza to those that want to hate on Lefty Gunplay. We appreciate you. And it's not backing the play of one man. It's just showing the tragedies, man, of what people do to bring a man down, man. They'll say anything. It's a trip. Do you recommend joining the Army? To each their own, man. But I got a lot of respect for our service veterans. I'll say that. 818, Q Pantera, Q. Who Tank needs to fight, Enos or Shakur Stevens? Not Shakur. Shakur's boring as fuck.
Boring, man.
He'll knock Shakur out, bro. If Shakur doesn't run from him. What's up, though? 818, the wrong facts. My family runs a trucking company on the gun line. That's supposed to be. That's right, bro. What's up with you? Do you think McGregor or Chandler is happening? I don't think anyone cares about McGregor like that anymore, brother.
No, he looks like he's drugged out at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like him anymore.
Yeah, he needs to stop. Holmes. His ankle's gonna break if he steps wrong. You know what I mean? Like that dude it's over for him.
And Chandler hasn't fought like 10 years. It's crazy. Me and Pantera must have just got the notification. Says 818. I recommend you join the Army 100%. Says on the Gunline podcast. For those that are misled youth, for those that are going down the wrong rabbit hole and all that, yes, I would recommend joining the armed forces. Not necessarily the Army, but the armed forces, because the structure, they need structure and stability. And I can't see how you can go wrong. You know, sometimes you go out there and meet new people, see different things, but life's a risk. Damn gun, you really had an Arab homie from the hood. Sure did, still do. Still from the hood. And he's still the homie. Join the Army, but just remember it's not a 9 to 5, says Dogface. So it's all day, every day. Did you watch the Pitbull Cruz fight? Rayo with the W. I don't know why Pitbull is saying that he won. Rayo won that fight. That's the truth. And I'm a big Pitbull fan, but Rayo won. Local ice company carved ice. That's right. Lupe. At Guns Dub, this is an issue with Lefty and Swirly being Central Americanos. They didn't openly claim their roots from the gate. Sort of like Toker not being honest about being deported. Orale. I see what you're saying, bro. People feel you should be transparent. Hey, thank you, Big Dog. I appreciate that 2-piece for the big dogs. Thank you guys so much, man. LV Sinister, as a Chicano and raised in the U.S. and Mexico, it's wrong to leave the U.S. and move to Mexico. Is it wrong? No, Charlie Holmes. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, wherever you could afford, bro, wherever you're comfortable being is where you should be. Grandpa's choice was Big Hazard or Korea. I did 5 years in the Army. I do recommend it, plus hella tortas from out of state. Shit, man, I missed that boat, homie. You know what I mean? What's cracking about those locals? Hey, what's up, Joseph G, the Making of Man TV? Lefty was saying he was Mexican. He's not. Oh, he was saying he's Mexican. See, I never seen that. I didn't. I believe when you claim to be something you're not, then that's a whole different story. Then I can understand why people are feeling some type of way. Red Supreme TV talking all kinds of shit about you guys live right now. I don't even know who that is. Ifunk de la Sol. It's all good, man. You know, shout out to him, respects to him, and all that. I don't know who that guy is. Dubs disappears if it was a Scream movie, but he'd be the first to go. Oh, okay. I was in 4ID. My grandson leaves for the Army next month when he turns 18. I was with 3rd ID, Fort Stewart on my last duty station, brother. Brownface, what the fuck? Yeah, you don't know about the homie Brownface? He's a new rapper. He's tight. At Gunner, Lefty do claim being Mexican. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's a whole different story. Amo de Rey, what's up with it? Puerto Rican Tommy? Elante. Fake news. Hey, so what is he? I heard him speak Spanish. He's Guatemalan. The Making of a Man TV. Remember, he said, I'm a Mexican. I wouldn't let my daughter date a black guy. He did say that, huh? I forgot all about that. That's right. Dubs and Thunder says, Tony, is this the only live today? No, Nick. I will be going live later on tonight, bro. Hey, I went and just got me a big old bolsa of fucking chicharron, and I'm gonna chop up the chicharron with a little bit of oil and onion. It's already cooked, the chicharron, but I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna put up some pato sauce in it, a little bit of water, let that shit cook, and make tacos of chicharron today. Oh, I'm gonna get down right now. I know a few Punjabi from both north and south here in the Valle. That's what the homie is. He's Punjabi. When I started this, hey, what's up, David M? Lupus is at Gunner. Guatemalan and white don't make Mexican. Nope, not the last time I checked. That's like watermelon Kool-Aid and fucking grape Kool-Aid. Don't make strawberry. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'll tap in later. Got to sort the boy. Do your thing, Nick. We'll be right here, bro. Makings of a Man TV. Lefty has an Irish man's name. At the end of the day, bro, people fucking focus too much on the ethnicity of someone or what they are, bro, rather than what they do. Guns, I'm about to unsubscribe and subscribe again. YouTube isn't giving me your notifications. Scandalous, brother. Yeah, do that, Pantera. Do that, bro. You send me some of that food, Gun, says Richard Hughes. I know Puerto Ricans wouldn't let someone like Wack100 talk bad about us. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like that. There's only a handful of dudes that Tank needs to fight, and we'll have ran through the lightweight divisions and soon the junior. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tank is with the business. I don't see anyone beating Tank right now. I would love to see him fight. And he's even too old now, man. But I'd love to see him fight Loma, just because they're both short, and I think it'd be a bang out fight. But he'd knock Loma out too. And yeah, you're right, Pantera. People go hard on the ethnicity of things, right? And at the end of the day, it's not even that serious, bro. You know, who gives a fuck what a person, where they come from, or, you know, let's focus on what they're doing. To me, everyone's the same. You either get respect or you don't. He'll make light work of Loma. I believe so, but I'd like to see it, though. You know, I don't see no one fucking with Tank at this point. Not right now, you know, but everyone gets old, so tap in with the Latin Kings in Chicago. Some of us know you out here. That's right, Puerto Rican Tommy. You know, I fucks with you, man. I'll fuck with the Latino Kings out there. Hey, happy early birthday, Delia. I was with 4th ID. Okay. A lot of negative people don't mind the smack talk on Lefty Gunplay. Well, there's a lot of people that don't like him for whatever reason, man. So anytime that there's any type of drama or negativity about a man that you already don't like, people tune in and tap in for that. My thing is not the protection of one man. My thing is the protection of people, period. You know, I believe that we just fucking let the dude fucking do his thing already. You know, if he's going to fuck up, let him fuck up. Everyone's trying to, it's like people out there, they're cruising, bro, and people are out there trying to throw roadblocks so that they fucking, you know, how you expect a motherfucker to see a motherfucker really be about that or do what he does? Let him fuck up. You know, they're trying to force him back him into a corner. It's crazy. You know how many black Chinese and Japanese spices there are out there? Shit, I ran into a few of them. I had me some fucking chicken fried chow mein tacos. Tucci. Hey, Guns, are we going to kick ass this football season? I hope so. Shit. You know, I'm a rock with the Raiders regardless. Wack was waiting for an opportunity to take another shot at Lefty. Yeah, this is a game plan. See, Wack is a maniacal individual. Got to respect his acumen when it comes to business, right? He has a crazy business acumen. I respect what I see. But what the whole thing doing, or he's doing, is ruffling the feathers of Lefty, antagonizing him. They're playing good cop, bad cop right now. That's what they're playing. See, somehow, some way, Wack100 was able to infuse himself into that podcast and probably getting a nice little bag out of it, right? So now they're good cop, bad cop, since they're both cops, right? What Wack will do is he'll be the bad one. He'll talk the shit. And meanwhile, fucking Adam 16 will defend him a little bit and get a hold of him. And the whole thing is to bring him back on the podcast because Lefty Gunplay equals numbers and views. And that's what it's all about. That's the truth, man. They don't like people like me because I give you guys the uncut shit. Exactly. My wife's Salvadorian. I'm Mexican. My suegros, best people. We're all the same. I think Wack will eventually sign Lefty. He's not going to sign no Southerners. He's already said that before, brother. What he's going to do, man, like I said, is get a nice little bag. Because imagine when Lefty does pop up to No Jumper, which will happen. There you go. They want him to come back on No Jumper. Exactly. That's what it's all about. Is Brandon Ayuk going to the Browns? If he wants to end his career. Lupus says, hit that like as you would hit Wack100. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Again, man, shout out to Sancho TV out there in Sancho. Go show some love, man. Go tap in. Sam, tell them Gunner and Dub sent you. We appreciate that. They're trying to get the last 300 people to tap in and go show support the raza, man. We appreciate it. That's what I was thinking when people gave Adam props. It's just his role while sitting across from Wack. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, he's in the same room with Wack. At the end of the day, the camera turns off and they laugh about it. LV Sinister. Nah, I don't really drink that much, bro. I'll take a shot or two, though, and get my motherfucking machina on. Kamai, what's up, my brother? Shout out to Kamai Shadow, man. He put me and Dubs up on game, so now we could actually talk during the UFC 5 fights. So now I'm going to be going in on Dubs. I like early day gunners more than late night gunners. Do you, Cameron? I'm full of energy right now, huh? Late night, I'll be mad than a motherfucker. I'll be like, Does be like, you got anything to say? I'll be like, fuck him. What's up with you, man? I'm just having a good day. So you were there when the Haji hit the ammo store and, oh, no, okay. You're going to have the GTA tutorial done by this weekend? And I'm, oh, no, all right, yeah, I got to get on that. Come on. Hey, gracias, Rich. I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I'm here to help the raza with any tax questions or situations. Make sure you guys tap in right there, man. RCM Tax Conglomerati _Inc. Go show him some support, man. Does that mean Dubs has a spin around elbow coming his way? Let me tell you something right now. Dubs gets me in the stand-up on the game, but he can't fuck with me on the takedown game. He's like, on the ground, it's a wrap. If I get Dubs on the ground, game over. But that fucker, it's hard to punch him because he's one of those dudes. Remember back in Street Fighter, they do the same old move all the time? And you're fucking trying to get up and they just keep dropping you. All you can. You'd be pissed. I used to hate that shit, right? That's what Dubs does. He just be jabbing. So I can never fucking get him. But then, but if I'm able to hit him with that kick, when he backs up, I snatch him, game over, Holmes. At guns, I don't see none of these super hard. Southside like Bozo going after Wack for speaking foul. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, brother. At the end of the day, they conduct their business differently than a lot of other people do, you know? What's up, No? Do we know each other? Says on the gun line. Are you okay? Hey, Joe Dirt. Fuck, man, I used to hate my primo used to do that all the time. Get over here, saying, let's play some Street Fighter too. You got your hola? Are you okay? He's from Compton. That fool was crazy nice, bro. I was in Bravo 316. FA, okay, man. What's up, though? Just finished changing my oil in my car in this hot weather. Damn, I just heard the next UFC fights are at the Sphere in Vegas. The cheapest tickets are starting at 3 Gs. It's crazy. It's crazy because the modern fan, the fan that watches the most, we can't even afford to order that shit on pay-per-view. What's up, David? The new Royce videos, he eats some baby back ribs. Fool was almost making out with them ribs. Should we do that one? Cactus? Street Fighter's the shit. I got a Street Fighter arcade game. What's 3Gs? That's $3,000, bro. Shane Baruch. Big Shane. What's up, my brother? Shout out to Big Shane, man. I got cousins in Northern California. When they come to Chicago, they're all flamed out, repping hard. Yeah, that's you're gonna get that out in Northern California. That's definitely the color, bro. They said Dubs is taking a mean on my side. I was on the phone with them earlier and I heard, right? It sounded like I heard, and I go, oh shit, Dubs, what's that? He's like, I got chorro. I was like, fuck, this sounded like a food community post. What's up, Shorty? Shout out to Chiques. Yeah, I saw those ticket prices, $20K and not even great seats. Wow. We got to focus on Big Gunner. He's got war stories too. Sees Dogface. I'm just trying to do my thing, man. Let's play Mario Brothers then. I spent 6 years in the military, of which 2 years overseas, Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Central America. It's made me the person that I am today. Much respect, Stubbs and Gunner. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, bro, I'm a big advocate for people supporting our veterans. And one of my baby mother's a veteran. You know, I just support armed forces, man. Everything they sacrifice and they do for our gente, you know, for the American people. So. And all over the world, military everywhere. So I support it. That's a big thing. What's up, Tyler? Jose, tell them bring a sample for the weirdos. Dubs unleashing the wrath of hell on them. That toilet right now, está cagando that toilet. Is that the OG dog face, says Lupe? I have no idea. As always, compare California and Chicago to see who is the most violent. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I think, and this is just me thinking out loud, bro. I think Chicago's got that shit covered. The motherfuckers in Chicago will smoke you on live every day. They're different out in Chicago. But that's a city. You're comparing a city to a state, right? Because California from north to south, it wiggles, right? But the city of Chicago, man, they hold the fucking crown. Facts, Gunner is a real supporter. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Definitely. What's up from Watson? Following both of you. What's up, Francisco? Respects, bro. Let me see. Did a torta just hit me up? No, I just got my live thing. What do you think? What do you think Turkey disregarding Canelo is? He hating on Canelo? No. He's protecting Crawford. So he backs Crawford. Crawford's his star, or you know, someone who definitely he's doing a lot of business with. And after the performance, seeing Crawford go up in weight and how the fight wasn't typical Crawford fashion, he didn't dominate. It was just fucking very close. I think at that point, bro, he realizes putting him in there with Canelo at Canelo's weight, 168, is horrible. Not that I think Crawford couldn't get off, but yeah, bro, Canelo might whoop on him. So he has to protect his fighter, bro. So he said, fuck that fight. I'm cool. Selection ain't easy. The wiggleization is real. Eastside player Cactus is Chirac. Autism, you need to hit selection in the Q course first, brother. We got 283 in the building. We appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. I don't know why more people aren't talking about that point gun. Weight matters at that level. Oh, 100%. If you want to be a certified unaliver, though, Ranger is the way to go. There you go. What's up, primo? What's up with you, though? Hey, they be saying, hey, Alex, they be saying I'm bullshitting about Ricky. Is Ricky real? And that's our cousin. This is our cousin, Alex. Is Ricky real or is Ricky fake? Let me know. Big Rick. You remember, were you around, Alex, when we used to be at grandma's house and fucking throwing his ass in the closet? He was bouncing off all the walls and shit. Whooping. Let him know, bro. Join the Discord, says, come on. Look at, that's my cousin right there. He says, real. I'm trying to tell you guys. Hey, that motherfucker, hey, Ricky was born different. Yes. He was born very different. Join the Discord and kick it with, hey, what about the video I said today about Boo Boo Face? Is Boo Boo real or not? You know all about Boo Boo. You motherfucker, do you motherfuckers still live together?
What up?
Yes,
I didn't miss any donations, did I?
Huh?
I see one up here. Let me see. Who is that for?
Hey, Junior just forwarded you a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. He said for
Oh no, I was on the phone.
What's up, Fat TV?
Oh, that was for you. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss nobody for tomorrow's shout outs.
Oh, he don't live with you no more, Alex? Oh, are you still out there in Vegas or is he in Vegas? Gunner, can you do more Royce reactions with Dubs? They said that fucking Royce ate a whole slab of ribs and he was making love to him damn near.
Do they want it? Because you guys never watch them, me.
Yeah, you guys don't watch them.
Yeah, it's fucking. If you guys watch them, believe you would see those. Because tomorrow,
Shorty,
Willy Wonka.
Oh, he lives in Vegas. Yeah, Shorty. Nah, my cousin doesn't. He's different, bro. Alex would tell you. We used to all be at my grandma's house. Everything I tell you, man, I'm in Livingston. This is my cousin. See, this is real
David
talk.
Mercado. Politics in Cali is wild. The racial divide that is. It's not really. It's gang. It's not really just race divided. Because the Mexicans are divided up. The blacks are divided up.
Yeah.
Mexicans are divided from blacks, but blacks segregate each other, and so do Mexicans. So people always think it's always just race. Everything's race. It's not. It's gang.
It's gangs. Northerners, Southerners, Bulldogs,
Paisans, Bloods, Crips, Homies, Muslims, non-affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Others, whites,
skinheads, Woods.
Yeah, like people think it's just racial. It's not.
It's gang related too. You have your own politics. I have 3 uncles in the spectrum and they rocked, says Scott Clay. Matchbox fights are whack. Most boring fight card I've seen in a minute, but I was expecting great fights. Very disappointing. Andy Ruiz needs to take more pride in his training. Yeah, he gassed out, but he did hurt his hand, Big Rob. But again, he looked sloppy. He came in. It's crazy because he'll take these pictures from angles. I guess that Valto's like fucking Wes Watson. He loves fucking glamour, bold glamour, right? Because he'll be looking all swollen shit, and then when he gets in the ring, he looks like a Teletubby. Hey, why were the gente booing Andy Ruiz, huh? What's up, TC? What's up, my brother? Puerto Rican Tommy, but Wack100 gets away with things that a Mexican wouldn't. That's why it's different.
Facts.
I agree. Are the white men the only ones that are obligated after parole? Says Shorty.
You'd have to ask a white dude.
Richard says, within the woodpile, you could have several different groups. Yeah, they have different groups that had different Sacramaniacs, Fresnecs, American Skins, the Wolf Pack. Fucking, they had so many. Yeah.
Dub, you forgot to answer my super chat, big dog. What childhood toy were you denied that you have thought about buying as an adult? I didn't get toys, really, ever. I didn't get like Christmas, birthdays, and all that. If anything, it was probably my PlayStation, the video game thing. Damn, who is almost a Cheeto body double? That's terrible.
Damn, oh, they said Andy Ruiz was in there looking like Chito Ranas. He was in there like, right?
David, no, we just explained it. So he says, I understand, but even the gang aspect is somewhat divided along racial lines.
What's up, M-Star? What's up, Max?
No, the Bloods are separated from the Crips, and the Crips and the Kumis don't really get along, and you have the Muslims. They're all, I mean, yeah, it's all like that.
Hey, Mikey, the Megatron. I had the Megatron when I was little, bro. That motherfucker's probably worth bread right now. The original birthdays were the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Puerto Rican Tommy, is it true that the NLRs are with it in the prison system?
Here's what I'll say. So they don't exist anymore. They're defunct. When they were around, me personally, I never saw them do one stabbing. Never one, not one. I've heard of them. I remember in Salinas Valley, they bumped heads with the Northerners, and then they bumped heads with the Southerners. But everywhere I was at, if they were there, they were telling people what to do. But I never saw one ever stab nobody.
Yeah. Dubs, do you have any stories about the Muslims in the system? I've always heard they are no joke.
In California, I don't think they have that reputation. I think in other states they do. But I have one incident I remember where the Sunni and the Shia, they went at it. They had a melee. They were all fighting each other.
Let me see. He was looking slim, then was off. We went at it with them on Lassen Yard in 96. Is Mad Max with the NLRs?
Yeah, see, 96 is right before they all started getting snatched up. They started getting snatched up off the yards in 98.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, they weren't on the yards after 96, like Dub said. Me la pelan. I met Danny Garcia's siblings to Robert Garcia, the trainer. How I used to work for Coca-Cola. Danny was a semi-driver. Cool people. Says no way. Dubs, you saw the Aryan legend?
I've been around a lot of the white legends.
I had the original Optimus Prime. Yeah, that's another one that's probably worth some money right there. Definitely. I stopped. Hey, I was into collecting the toys for a while. I got into that, the shoes, all that. I just haven't really focused on any of that lately, man.
That's all right. That's a good investment, but it takes up too much space. Oh no, I don't watch anything that guy does. Puerto Rican Tommy.
Danny Garcia versus Laura on the Canelo on the card.
Yeah, Michael Thompson. I don't watch any of his stuff. It's kind of like the Wes Watson thing. Like Michael Thompson was really involved in stuff. So I mean, if he wanted to tell those stories, he could tell those stories. But when you start saying, he stabbed everybody in sight and none of them laid a hand on him, and then he used the blood from his victims to keister his knife again. Like, come on, Holmes. That's a fucking movie.
I have a ticket to the first game Shaq played as a Laker. It might be worth something. M-Star, you never know. I want to start collecting old tin lunch boxes. You might be collecting commissary in a little bit after court, Junior. Hey, I'm fucking with you, brother. I'm fucking with you. I'm saying prayers for you, brother. Hey, Junior, you got that beat. I seen the video. You got that beat. I seen the video. I agree, Mad Max. He said Michael Thompson lives in a fantasy world. That's some Wes Watson type stories. Neta, I wasn't into Pokemon cards and haven't bought a single pack since. Did y'all watch the old HBO? Yeah, that Prison Show Oz. That was my shit, man. That was my shit. It was a little different though.
So during this live, has my mic crackled the way it does in the videos? I don't understand that. In the videos, it keeps crackling. Yeah.
That sounds normal to me. We got 288 in the building. Would Guns and Dubs ever do live fishing tournament together? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish. Dubs don't need that in his life, Corpitos. Dubs might give me in handball. He could possibly give me in gameplay, but fishing?
I grew up on the water.
Let me tell you something.
Vatos from LA think we gangbang on dolphins where I'm from. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me tell you guys something. This is what I do. This is my thing. I'm up in the Pacific Northwest.
This is what you started doing later in life. Don't even get it started.
Brother, you don't want to fish with me, brother.
I grew up fishing. I've only fished once since I've been out this time.
Look, Dubs does live close to the water. So I'll say that, growing up in Santa Barbara, he's right down the ocean. But there's a difference between ocean fishing, lake fishing, river fishing. I'm talking about let's go catch us a steelhead. Let's go catch us, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do that.
Hold on. Lake Cachuma, Lake Piru, Lake Casitas are all next to me. We do freshwater and saltwater, big dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, you better ask somebody about the 805. We fish everywhere. We got everything in the 805. We got forests. We got fucking chupacabras. We got everything in this biatch.
Okay.
Yeah, what it says, Dubs will go buy a big fish. No, I like fishing. Tell him, Shorty. Look, at Shorty's from the area. There's a big difference. We grew up in 805. We go to the lakes and we fish at the beach, off the piers.
Okay. We'll just do it like this. I'm not gonna say Dubs ain't a fisherman because I don't know, but I'm gonna say I know what I bring to the table in the fishing game.
Good.
All right, look.
We talk all the time.
Go to your closet right now and break out your rig.
Hey, look, up until recently, you would go fishing and your brother-in-law caught all the fish, not you. Now, all of a sudden, you're the greatest fish. See, this Vato's doing the fisherman tales already, Holmes. So we ain't even out there yet. Thank you. No, that big dog.
My brother-in-law just happens to be a fucking crazy fucking white man, fucking Sasquatch hunting, fucking motorcycle riding.
What I'm saying is, I have heard the stories. He's like, yeah, we went fishing. And he's like, man, every time we go, he catches like 15 fish and I catch like 3. And
because
I'm like,
my brother-in-law is a fucking super wood fucking just cast this way, brother. Right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker right there. Hey, that motherfucker goes fishing with his. He has a fucking a sword, a fucking shotgun, and his fishing poles on the back of his Harley. You already know he's gonna catch something. Hey, if they open their ice chest and there's fucking Coors Light in there, he's catching all the fish.
Yeah. For go noodling. That's when you stick your arm out for the catfish, right? I'm good.
Dubs will win that one. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Gun, what's your preferred
bait?
Thank
you on the gun line.
It just depends on what I'm fishing for, bro. Tapped into the dub as well to get the algorithm going. That's right, man. Let's go fishing for marlin 3 for 7. That's different, bro. I'm not a deep sea fisherman. I've never really did it, to tell you. I've done it a couple times, but not like to that level. The woods lie a lot about their prison stories because there's no repercussions. Nah, I've heard some woods speak on some solid shit, man. People like a Splinter and a few others, you know. He lives with my brother. Oh, he lives with your brother? Oh, he lives with Bobby. Okay. Are they out there in fucking in Vegas? They're out there in Vegas. I know. I thought it was you. He did it, so he lives with Bobby.
Kyrie says McGregor dissed Trump for being a Khabib supporter. Thoughts and comments. Gun and Dubs. Trump. Where'd it go? Hold on. It disappeared on me. Trump only likes winners, right? Hey, McGregor better shut up before fucking Khabib fucking slaps him around some more. That's all I'll say about that.
Mad Max, let him know, bro. Real talk. He says, hey, I seen the woods get down. They get down, bro. They get down for their hey. People that think the wood, man, them woods will cut your head off. They have the best knives on the yard.
They're dangerous.
Shit, they be up for 3 days straight making a mean ass piece. Dubs might eat mariscos, but he ain't catching no fish. Says WDC.
Yeah, I'll catch some fish.
Nah, hey, but maybe one of these days me and Dubs will go fishing and just fucking, go live from there, just show you guys. I don't know who Khabib hangs out with, to be truthful, Shorty. Again, man, another guy that gets to the top and they tear him down. Are we about to head into World War III because of Biden's incompetence? We're pretty close. But now I don't think he's doing that anymore.
No, they would love that because then they would say we can't have an election.
Yeah.
But I want to play something. Did it already run out?
Mm-hmm.
I want to play something. This is because all the shit people talk about Trump. I don't like Charleston White, but he kind of tells the truth a lot of times. So I want you guys to listen to this interaction between Charleston White and another brother. Okay, well, is it going to play or what?
I got Danny Garcia, Bobby. I like Danny Swift. As long as his dad's not in the mix. If his dad's in the mix, then I got Laura. Whopping. We got 292 in the building. Let's crack 300. Where they all at? We appreciate all the support, man. Thank you guys. If you haven't tapped in, go tap into Sancho TV, man. Show them some support. Thank you, man. They're getting closer to being monetized. That's right. His dad will be front and center. Yeah, I just don't like Danny Garcia's his dad, Angel, bro. He fucking ruined his son's career. Just like you guys, a lot of our bloodlines go back to the warrior culture as well. Europe has always been violent. Always, Shane. Absolutely. The Vikings, the Irish, Scottish. A lot of warriors, man, come from Europe too. This is the thing. This is why I say people are created equal. They're equal. There's warriors. Your lineage in your bloodline, there's warriors everywhere. Let me see, M-Star, what you're saying. I seen that live stream with Trump and Aiden Ross said he's compiled. Oh, okay. I made chorizo spaghetti yesterday, Gunner. Was it bomb, Drunk Investor, or no?
Okay, check this out. Listen to this real quick. You ready?
Yeah. I remember Grandma's movies. Straight novellas.
Right now, look.
You wanted Trump had it here. I'm a diehard Trump supporter. In my household, you got Martin Luther King, you got Jesus, and you got Donald Trump. Wait a minute. Not in that particular order, but you got Martin Luther King, Jesus, and Donald Trump.
Why you got Trump? Well, I'm a straight Democrat, but I'm for the best person. Yes, but now why you got Donald Trump?
because I paid attention in school when I was a kid, and so I know the true history of both the Republican and Democratic Party. I know that they really didn't switch during the Nixon Southern strategy. That one became more clever than the other in dealing with black people. We the Democrats, we got away. We were the Republicans' friends. We were their friends, but we were the Democrats. When you look at the origins of the Ku Klux Klan, it originated out of the Democratic Party.
The Ku Klux Klan.
It did. Okay. Every civil rights legislation that ever has been passed in this country was authored, written, sponsored, and voted on 100% by Republicans and not Democrats.
Yeah, he goes on and on, man. People talk about how fucked up he is, and he is in a lot of ways, but he talks about how up until he ran for president, the black community loved him. He was never racist. And then as soon as he decided to run for president, he's racist on every mainstream media. It's a trip.
That's right. Drunk Investor. He says, yeah, the chorizo spaghetti was bomb, man. I tell you, man.
Democratic Party, Junior, the Democratic Party, he said, are the ones that started the KKK, and they were against every civil rights, all the legislation for civil rights. The Democrats were against it.
River Boy, what's happening with you? Where's my shoes? Gunner, why did you get into a fight with a Marine? I don't know why. Democratic Party was created in Chicago for laundering money from the alcohol sales. Too bad Charleston White said so much ridiculous stuff. Nobody will hear the gems he drops. I agree, bro.
Yep.
And he does drop gems, but he does this crazy shit where he says stupid shit, man, to gain attention, and then it's like the boy who cries wolf. And then when he's speaking some real shit, no one hears him. It's crazy. Here's
the thing with him, Holmes. I'm not a fan of his, but I learned a long time ago in prison. Listen, don't let your emotions get in the way. Use your intellect, right? He said, so Charleston White, everything he does, he tries to do for black children in Texas. That's his main goal, bettering black children's lives in order to better black people in the future. That's what he wants to do. He said he used to have the what are those things called? The dreadlocks. He used to have dreadlocks. He used to wear a tie every day and nobody would listen to him. And he watched all the kids listening to rappers. And he said, man, these rappers are fake. They're not really street dudes. So what he did is he said he created a character that is outlandish and that people are going to listen to because of all the controversy. And in between, in that, he's passing a lot of shit. He's helping to pass a lot of legislation to help black kids. So I see where he's going with it. I don't like the whole talking about killing Mexican babies and all that. You know,
I didn't like that.
He's out for his people.
When he said that, I said,
well, hold up now, brother. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I was pissed when I heard him say that, man. But you're right, man. On the Gunline Podcast, CW try to talk to people in a respectful and educated way, but no one would listen. No, people love drama. They like fucking the antagonizing character. They like people that say outlandish shit. Then they'll listen. When you're speaking,
hey, what's up? Playmakers in the house, Man Cave Gaming. If we're gaming today, let me know. Eastside Player said, did you want to see that viral video where there's a bunch of white Trump supporters with red hats being racist and saying there's a tree to hang black folks in his backyard? It was scary. You know, but this is the thing that I tell people. What does that have to do with Trump? Trump doesn't get to decide who likes him. And how do we know they really like him? I've told this story a gang of times. Shorty, if you're still in here, you probably laugh. We used to go out in my neighborhood. We used to go out to Oxnard in the 80s, and we used to cruise Saviors Boulevard. On our way back to Santa Barbara,
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, sometimes we would rob a liquor store, and we would definitely yell out one of the barrios and chiques on our way out, so that they would think we were from there, and we would head our asses right back to Santa Barbara. So these dudes wearing a red hat and saying they're for Trump, are they really for Trump, or is that something to make him look bad? I don't know, but at the end of the day, he can't control who likes him. Yeah, Playmaker is Man Cave. Man Cave Gaming is the name of the channel, but Playmaker, why do they call him Playmaker? He don't make no plays, eh? For real. Most racists side with Trump. That's a trip because Joe Biden's beloved friend and mentor is KKK, Robert Byrd. But we're not going to go into all that. Yeah, see, Shorty said, yeah, I heard of fools doing that back in the days. A lot of neighborhoods used to do that. We used to hit something, and then it's not, we want to be able to get home. So you yell out a rival neighborhood, and boom, you're out. That's 100% true, Born Supreme. And that's why I play on PlayStation. That's why I don't agree with every single thing the Republicans have to say. No, hell nah. But there is so much wrong with what the liberals, what the agenda that the liberals are pushing, and they're okay with people hating America. Like, leave then. If you hate it, leave. Go wherever you think is better. I just don't understand it. Are we gaming it there or what, Playmaker? $818, again, that goes back to, look at, so even there, so 818, I can't click on it. 818 says, what about when Charleston White disrespects dead rappers like Nipsey? They are black too. So is that also send a positive message? Yes. I'm going to tell you why. He was disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, but he has shown respect. What is Nipsey's real name? It has a Ethiopian or something, a first name. He respects the person that is that guy, but he did not like Nipsey Hussle because that's a character that was created. And he said that character, Nipsey Hussle, is bad for the black community. It starts with the A. I can't remember his name, but that's what he was talking about.
Fat TV. It's funny how many ex-cons, including himself, are now conservatives and Republican. Ain't that a trip, huh?
Yeah, most people that do a lot of time become conservative, especially in California, because we can't overlook the fact that we are incarcerated at such a high level in such a liberal state that supposedly is out to help minorities. And they're the ones making all these crazy ass laws to keep you in longer.
Oh man, Ezekiel, she said that it's hard out here for a pimp. Dubs, did you see the funny comment talking to an actress saying it's hard out here on these streets, and they're not like
yes,
that?
I was gonna put that on my IG, but let me get to Eastside Player. If you don't like liberals and their policies, why don't you pack your bags and leave California? I want to. My daughter, who I was gone her whole entire life, doesn't want me to leave. That's why I'm here.
What's up, Michael Bermudez? Shout out, respects, man, to Long Beach, Holmes. Do you guys think Trump will do a mega rally in Southern California? I have no idea what he has on his agenda, brother.
But I'm sure if he did, it would be huge, very big. He could definitely do it in Orange County. Orange County has been a Republican stronghold forever. What was he in, like the Bronx or Brooklyn? And they said, oh, he can't do one there. They loved him over there. There's so many people who have opened their eyes that he can do a rally anywhere.
Read that one, Dubs. That brother right there is dead on.
People think this is still the Democratic Party of JFK, but it's not. The Democratic Party has been infiltrated by Satan. That's 100% facts. And if JFK was alive today, the beliefs that he had in the 60s would have made him a conservative.
Trump's got to check in with Swifty first. Absolutely. Got to. You know what I mean? You got to if you're going to LA, because then I mean, you know what I mean? You need Chito to have your back. What's up?
But no. Eastside Player. But see, you're trying to twist what I said. You just said if we don't like the USA, leave. My point is, it ain't that easy. But I don't hate the USA. I'm still here. I love the USA. These people burn the flag and say fuck the police, but they're the first ones to call the cops on somebody. Like these lawmakers are playing fucking like the shell game. These liberal lawmakers with all their Secret Service and all their protection are telling everybody to defund the police. They don't live where it's going to be defunded. They don't. It's all a plan, man. People don't see the plan. It drives me crazy.
They say, Dubs, make America great again. CO2 is life gas. A life without it, we won't have climate change. We want. This is facts. Ricky for president, Peps for VP. I say switch it around because Peps would be like, hey, America got you. Give me that.
I would never dodge. I didn't dodge shit in prison. Why would I dodge out here?
That Sinner, what's happening with you, Holmes?
I'm a conservative. You should know I'm willing to fight.
It's all fun and games till you need the cops because your grandma's house is being burglarized.
818. Ermias. I don't know if I'm saying it right. That's Charleston White said he had love for Ermias, whatever the name is, Ermias, but he hated Nipsey Hussle. Those are two separate people, he said.
Both parties are heavily flawed. Kind of crazy to see Dubs drink the Kool-Aid. The right served up, says Mad Max. You know, at the end of the day, bro, government is flawed, heavily flawed on both sides. I believe so.
It's because they're run by men. It's right. The flesh is weak. It's in the Bible. It talks about how weak the flesh is. You know, a lot of these people get a taste of power and it corrupts them completely.
Shout out to Bobby Brock. Shout out to Bobby Brock, bro. Politics, they still believe that American dream and don't realize that you have to be asleep for the dream to be real. D. Rodriguez, that's some good game right there, bro. Knowledge you can't get in college. Peps can get in another country. Yeah, hey, China. That's how I say it is. China. You went to some bomb ass China way in the early 90s. Give us back our Walla. I'm tired of paying Timo. Walla's for shoes that fall apart in 3 days. I say. You know, I'm tired of it, bro, because at the end of the day, you know, it just is what it is. I say, you know, they want to swallow no Diddy up. Jordan, Libya, Lebanon, parts of, is it true Trump's daughter used to date a cholo? He's from a gang in New York. Someone told me that. I don't know. I ain't mad at her, though.
I don't know, but I would doubt that.
One more to see. Hey, Max, he'll be just like that. He'll be like,
Ezekiel, they don't know how to use guns. They're gonna throw flowers and shit, you know, like send homing butterflies at people.
What's up, Darth Vader? Man.
Oh shit.
With inflation that died, I'm gonna be $12.50. He'll be like, hey, it was now it's $15. You know, run it. They say they're gonna be like, hey, are you gonna raise Social Security? Is it gonna give me more heroin? Right? And my primo's different. You'll be like, hey, bro, what's your stance on Social Security? No, I don't need security. I say I'm social, right? That's good. He's fucking crazy.
No, but even that, like look at these, like San Francisco, for example, like they give out outfits. You know, like these liberal cities want to give you more outfits so you can get deeper into your addiction. Like, are we kidding?
Yo, Dubs, do you remember my Theo Evo?
No.
Hey, make America Weller again. I'm gonna get a hat made. Make America Weller again. With inflation, top ramen in prison is gonna be $20 in like 6 months. You ain't lying, Jimmy Los. I remember back in YA, they were like $3, $4 a caja.
Yeah.
When I left prison, they were already over like $12 a caja. They tripled. Now it's even crazier. Hey, what's up, Miklo Sacktown? Let's give Miklo Sacktown some likes and views. That's right, Miklo Sacktown, man. Go tap in with the homie. He's a big supporter.
Mr. Taki says, I work in San Francisco. The street Vanessa is horrible. Yeah, man. It's like, I'm not in favor of incarcerating people with addiction, but I really am not in favor of allowing them to just slam on the streets and just, I mean, we got kids growing up walking around that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just,
it's crazy. So what you, my brother? How you doing? I'll ride, my brown brothers. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Blessings to you both and your families and to everybody on the channel. Keep up the good work. That's right. Hey, Vanessa, I remember when ramen was 99 cents on the street for a 6-pack. Those were the good old days, huh?
Yeah, he did time, Shane.
Trump went to Epstein Island multiple times. It's on record, says Puerto Rican. Tell me, I haven't seen that. Michael says,
I haven't seen that, but the Clintons definitely did, and damn near every single liberal actor. Like you don't want to go there. You're gonna point out hanky panky, and there's like, you know how many fucking wow.
How do you guys feel about defunding the police in general? I'm against it.
I'm against it 100%.
I'm against it like a motherfucker, bro. We need the police. That's gay. You know, we need them. We just don't need them
I don't
locking
care.
you up.
I don't care who you are in your neighborhood. If you're a legend, of course, that's different. But if I don't care how much you've done for your neighborhood, when you get busted, your homeboys ain't looking out for your family. They're looking out for them. And they're doing the same thing you were doing when you were out with them. They're still doing when you get busted. Something happens to them, it's gonna be the police that are gonna have to protect them. You're not there to do it.
Chuco Town, stand up. What's up, Azimata?
Any civilized society has to have policing.
I would say retrain, not defund. I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree, man. There has to be some better standards and things like that. Better training, man. Maybe make it just a little bit harder to become an officer, you know, than rather than just someone with a GED. I miss Dollar Jumbo Jacks. You too? Shit. I've been saying that for years now because Jumbo Jacks
even out in Louisiana.
Mad Max says, this is M Star. I believe in more training and supporting measures to better support the public. I agree.
Yeah.
100% we agree on that one. Facts. Better training. You know, come on, defund the policeman. Do you understand if there wasn't police, it would be anarchy? It'd be crazy.
And again, going back to when we're talking about human beings, there's always going to be sick individuals, no matter what, if it's the clergy, whether it's law enforcement, even even in barrios, rape and sex offenses, period, is frowned upon in the barrio, and there's still going to be a weirdo here and there. You know what I mean? So anywhere where you're dealing with human beings, there's going to be those fringe, weird ass motherfuckers. And it happens again in the clergy and law enforcement, in politics, everywhere, man. And it doesn't mean they're all that way though.
Hey, Booney's World, I'll trip out on that, bro, and add you. I don't jump on as much as Dubs does. He jumps on daily. I jump on whenever Dubs is playing. We'll fuck around. But we are going to jump on after this live. So I'll definitely trip out on that, bro. If you could help us, on the GTA thing, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I think I have to do the tutorial. Well, I have to do the tutorial, man.
Yeah. Ow, I just hit my
criminals. I support criminals stop doing crime.
As long as I am.
Yeah. Corruption is everywhere and everything. Facts. I believe so too. I'll turn into the fucking Purge movie. Yeah, to turn into the Purge movie. Only it don't end when the sun comes up. Motherfuckers that keep purging, right?
E-Funk says, I support criminals stop doing crimes. I do too. I'm an ex-criminal. I stopped doing crimes. However, there are people, and I mean, I don't know what your background is, but I know most people that get into crime, it comes from some kind of trauma, childhood and trauma. And they feel like the streets is where they're going to find love, and they get wrapped up in it and this whole belief system. And, you know, some people get lucky enough to figure out, you know what? The streets ain't where it's at. Prison cells ain't where it's at. You know, so I agree with you, but it's not that easy.
Do you guys remember when the Neighborhood Watch program started? If you do, can you briefly explain how it changed the game? It had an immediate impact at first, and then it stopped just as quick as it started.
I never saw any Neighborhood Watch. I know the Guardian Angels tried in LA and they got ran out of a lot of places. I never saw Neighborhood Watch in a barrio. So exactly what Dubs just said, in the barrio, where Neighborhood Watch is instrumental is in rich neighborhoods that are well off. Them people watch every fucking person pulling up on their block. They have a thing called the Homeowners Association, which are them Karens are vicious. They'll get motherfuckers bounced up out their neighborhood, right? A lot of rules and regulations. They got to cut their grass every couple of days, all kinds of shit. But let me see. 818. That's a damn lie. Anybody seen that? The Guardian Angels in California. Yeah, I remember in Santa Barbara. They went into a party in my neighborhood. Nothing was happening. It was just a party. We were all underage, you know, we were teenagers and shit. But they like tried to go in, like they were gonna break up the party, and they got mopped the fuck up, and we never heard of them again. Actually, one of them got into our neighborhood.
Yeah. In my older age, the cops have actually become much more pleasant to deal with. They refer to me as sir now, a lot more respect. And I think that's you, bro. It's not even them. They've always been that way for the most part. It's just we didn't notice because we were against them, you know? Siempre Adelante says, yo, Gun, did you hear that, Flaco? Yeah, I did, bro. I sent it through the portal now. Yeah. I know he can't receive money orders. I didn't know that. So I did it through it's a portal thing. I put up the picture of what I sent him, you know.
Bobby Brock, I hear you.
Let me see the portal. Where's it at?
818. That's all propaganda. The first one I heard ever say that was 916 Dirty Weather. He said shit was going on in YA. He was never in YA. Gunner and I were in YA. If you were gonna be doing some fucking shit like that, you were gonna get dropped leva. What happened?
I sent it for his commissary, Flacco.
Oh, yeah.
Credit on the credit card. I had to send it through this thing, man. William Vick. Account number. If you guys want to send him his money, there's his account number. You have to make a portal though for Pima County. And yeah, they said, "Oh damn, you're cold, Gun. You only sent him 15." We're talking about a guy who made rap songs, talk shit about me every day. Let me tell you, I sent him more money than I ever received locked up by any of my homeboys from my neighborhood. He said Gunner wasn't lying about those money orders. Not for reals. I mean, it's what I do, bro. Dubs knows I talk to him every day. I pay my bills on money orders, everything.
Adam and Cecil says, I saw the Guardian Angels getting beaten down at the LA street scene back in the day. You know, I went to the very first, it doesn't exist anymore, the beach scene. I went to the very first LA beach scene. It was all free concerts on the beach. I think it was 1986.
Yeah, on the gun line, you ain't lying, man. What tripped me out growing up, the white hood I treated us better than the raza. And I think it's like that because they feel like some obligation to fucking, like, when they see their people fucking up, it's like, man, they feel like they're better. It's the thought that counts, says Jay Martinez. Exactly, man. Don't matter how much it is, you cared enough to do it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and Mikey, at the end of the day, I just wanted to, I don't know, man. Buy him a couple sopas, a couple bars of soap. Shit, I know how it is, bro. No one ever did it for me. You know, I honestly believe that everyone's personal experience with anything or anyone should be more of a value than the cultural mind state. You know, I agree.
818 says, yes, Dub's propaganda is what it is, especially when they try to refer to American Me. American Me, that's the scene that got, I think it was 18 people killed behind that movie. However, back in the days,
thank you, Dave.
Every faction had punks on the yard back then, but around the 80s, the raza put their foot down, and the whites did as well, and there was no more of that.
Yeah, let me see. They say the worst kind is your own kind. You ain't lying, brother.
Absolutely, the best way to fuck over a Mexican is to give another Mexican a badge.
Look at Lefty Gunplay, bro. You know, look at the people who are tearing him down more than others. It's his own gente.
It's like I said in my video, the blacks, keeping it real, the blacks created the Black Panther Party. They had other things in this country to stand up and fight against this government. They tried to do it. And because of that, the CIA created COINTELPRO and infiltrated those groups. The CIA will never, ever have to create a COINTELPRO clique to go after Mexicans, because the Mexicans tear each other down more than anybody. They don't got to worry about it. They know, they just mean fucking all these dudes from El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico, all that come over here and have kids. Their kids are going to tear each other down. We don't got to worry about them. And it's a fact. It's going to always be that way, unfortunately.
Cesar Chavez was actually racist towards his people. They praised him, but he wasn't for his people. I agree. He was racist against Mexicanos.
Yes, against Mexicanos. He had a lot of wild shit to say.
Yeah, he wasn't racist against Chicanos. Chicanos is who he fought for, and everyone else. Filipinos, you know, he fought a lot for Filipinos as well. Our economy is about to collapse. Will America fall just like every other empire throughout history? I believe it will. I believe it's in the book, in the Bible. What? Every great empire will fall.
Absolutely. Every kingdom of man will fall. That's what the Bible says. Every kingdom of man will fall.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
The United States is like the last standing. And so when it falls, and it will, that's when shit's going to really get ugly.
818 says, now that more content creators are backing up Lefty on the raza thing, I can confirm Gun and Dubs have been saying Central American are raza for a while now.
I have.
To me, yeah. It's if you know the history of Mexico, the real deep history, you got to understand that the lines in the sand that are drawn, these borders, they're just lines in the sand. All that was once, we were all the same. It's all the same. The same people were there.
E-Funk, Spencer, real quick. I told Gunner that this morning because I have some already. But no, so here's the reason why I started saying I used to be of that same mindset. If you refer to raza, it was only Mexican descendants, right?
Yeah.
And I thought about it and I said, I don't like the word Hispanic. I don't like the word Latino. So what word can encompass all of it? And I figured for me, raza.
I don't believe in religion. I've seen too many bad things. I wish I did, though. Enrico, I know for some people it's hard, but man, one of these days, bro, you know, it comes.
Yeah, Enrico, I wonder, like, I don't want to make this a whole like religious thing, but I'm wondering, like, it. So when you say I've seen too many bad things, I don't know if you know the Bible well enough to understand why you saw those things and why they happen on earth. There's a reason for it, and it says it in the Bible. You can go to the book of Job and get a better understanding.
Well, I don't like Mexicans like the word Hispanic. I don't like it because it's Hispania, it's Spain. It's in to me, the Spaniard, we all got this. If you're Mexican, okay, Mexican American, whatever, you have Spaniard blood in you, more than likely. You know, there's also Italians, all kinds of different shit, but it was tragic experiences with Spaniard. They came in, raped, robbed, pillaged, destroyed, did a lot of things to the people, to the indigenous people. So I just don't like that. But go ahead, Dubs. That's me.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know what it is. Somebody can look it up. It used to be in the definition in the dictionary. Part of the definition of the word Hispanic said of or belonging to Spain.
Yeah,
that's slavery. And we were enslaved by Spain. Our ancestors were. Why would I accept a word that says I'm still a slave to this nation, that nation? I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. That's right, Senator. Go watch Canelo's press conference. Is Chewy. Look, he's going to fight who he's going to fight. He's not going to fight who he's not going to fight. My thing at the end of the day, bro, I hope Canelo gets a bag, you know? And
Curtis Kring. Why do Mexicans insist on separating themselves from the rest of the USA? I'm a conservative. I'm pro-America. What do you mean? Where do you see that? You know, it's a trip how you know, white people can be proud of their Irish heritage, and they're very proud, the Irish are, but they're not going to distance themselves from the US. But if the Mexican has a Mexican flag, somehow he's disrespectful. Mexicans get the fucked up end of the stick no matter what the subject is, the topic is. Mexicans always get shit on.
Exactly. And the old definition of Latino was to be of Rome. YG 1800, good live, making my work day go fast. That's right.
Well, Latinos, if you're really looking at the word Latino, the Italians are Latinos, the French, the Portuguese, and anyone descending from Spain. So if are you Italian? Are you Portuguese? So it basically strips you of your cultural identity.
Yes. Do you all have a desire to spend some time in Mexico? I did, and I don't. Right. My experience in Mexico wasn't pleasant, and that was not because of anything. Mexico is beautiful, and there's certain parts that are ghetto, just like everywhere else. But my experience, I was on the run. I was out there just chilling. I mean, and there was in the area I was in, it was cracking cartel shit. So you know, it's just a dangerous place, very dangerous for me.
Fake news. It basically means race.
Race. Raza means race. My cultural identity is American only. That's right, Curtis. Funny how these rappers politic on North and South, but try hard to be accepted by blacks. I don't understand the situation, bro. I try to be cool with everybody. What's with this Latinx? That's some caca they created back when. That's just right around the corner when they said you could be a cat and shit.
Yes.
Mexico is beautiful in parts, but overall it's trash. America's way better, and I doubt anyone has seen all 50 states. I won't call it trash, brother. I would just say it's different. You know, I'm cool where I'm at. I'll say that.
It's so. Again, I love this country, but the United States studied Europe, and Europe had a lot of wars with their neighbors, European countries, right? Because they had powerful neighbors. Yeah. And so the United States, especially the CIA, make sure that they destabilize every single country from Mexico down in the Americas so that they can't become a powerful neighbor that may want to engage United States militarily or economically. That's why Mexico is the way it is.
Exactly. Don't we all have homeboys from our waters that are also Centro Americano? Look, I have homeboys that are black, white, Punjabi, Central America. Shit, I have a homeboy that fucking might fucking be from fucking Norwegian. Right? He might be I don't know where he fuck he's from, but the fucker sure has a Viking tattoo on the back of his head. All I know is this. Once you become a gang member from a water or a prison gang or anything like that, your ethnicity and your race and all that ceases to be number one. That what you're part of comes before everything. In some cases, depending upon where you're from, even your family. It's a trip, but it's fucked up to say, but it's the truth. You know? Every nation has a leader that makes decisions that none of us know about. I agree.
Shorty, I'm gonna answer Shorty too.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty says, "Is it bro, or is it cartels run Mexico and they refuse to change?" Do you know who created the cartels? The CIA. The CIA created the drug trade that we know of. We were in Afghanistan as long as we were because all the opium. We were in Vietnam as long as we were because of the Golden Triangle. We were secretly in Colombia for 30 years because of the cocaine. The CIA is everywhere drugs are. They created every fucking cartel. They are very, very treacherous. There is two factions of the CIA as well. And one faction is probably not pro-American.
Here's the thing a lot of people didn't know. Two reasons why JFK was murked, right? One of them being that he basically went against his word with the Italian mob. And another thing is he said he was going to tear down the CIA.
Yep. He said, I'm going to smash the CIA into a million pieces.
He died immediately. You don't fuck with them.
Groups he offended, they worked together to get that done.
Yes, that was a collaboration right there. We're the same ethnicity, though. You're talking nationality. Guatemala is right next to Mexico. Nationality, ethnicity, all that. Yeah, I agree. I think, but people say, "Oh, I'm this race, I'm that race." We're all one race, the human race, right? Raza. We're all raza. Even blacks are raza. If you really look at it, we're all race. We're all the human race. It's different nationalities that make up the different, cultures and shit. The CIA doesn't like Trump probably because he refused to start a war with Iran. Well, because you can't control him. See, that's why people hate Trump so much, is because you can't control him. People are so used to, especially the CIA, controlling. He's not the one to be controlled. Dubs Candace said CIA also has a budget for films to push their narrative. Oh yeah.
Hollywood was created as a propaganda machine. And that's why I always say I don't watch TV and I don't watch movies, because it's so blatant now, the programming. And there are so many people who have formed their beliefs, their beliefs of their own lifestyle based off of the movies and the TV shows that they grew up watching and that they currently still watch, and the news that they listen to. And so I just refuse to be a part of it.
Yeah, Shane, I believe so. That won't end well for them, bro. The only thing that Iran does have in their favor is that they do also have nuclear weapons. So that's something to watch. JM83, not going to say much on it, but let's just say that there's more than a few in their ranks that are as qualified as the Marsoc operators. Dubs, you believe in the moon landing?
No, I don't. I believe it's pretty obvious we didn't land there. And in my eyes, we didn't land there. And if you go back, and there's a thing on, I think you can find it on YouTube. There's a guy that was involved in making movies. He's a director of photography, right? And I think the director of photography is like right under the director. I'm not sure. But he said when you're lighting something, so if you look at the pictures of the moon landings, you'll see shadows going in two different directions. And he said the sun from the light that comes from the sun is so vast that there could only be one angle of shadows. Both shadows would have had to go the two
Stanley Kubrick. They're saying Stanley Kubrick.
And so, no, it wasn't him. It's another dude that I think he did some of his movies. Yeah. But he said by having two different shadows, that means the lighting was different in two different places. That's not the sun.
They said with the moon landing, it was funny how the president called them on a landline to the moon.
Yeah.
Hey, back before cell phones were even around, huh? It's a trip. But what's even more so a trip is the fact, what people don't know was at that time, we were in a race with the Russians to get to the moon.
Yeah.
And America, in order to maintain dominance and be the the factor. They had to do something, and that they came up with this. And now that we're so advanced in our technology, we can look at it and see it for what it is. But back then, people were like, "Oh shit, it was something different."
Well, there's two things in that. One is Russia had to be in cahoots with allowing the United States to say, "Okay, we landed first." For some reason, they had to be in cahoots.
They would expose the shit out of it. Yeah.
And then the second thing about that, we can't land there now. Why? How 50 years ago we had the technology all fucked up, but we can land on the moon. But now, with as good of the technology that we have, why can't we safely land? Why won't they do it again?
Yeah, Jimmy Los just said that. It's funny. Did you hear their excuse on why we haven't gone back to the moon? They claim they lost the technology and don't have the ability to make it again or the money for it. Yeah, but we have money for fucking what are those new vehicles they got? The fucking, I don't know, those ugly ones.
Tesla truck?
Yeah, the super Tesla trucks.
Hey, that shit is horrible.
Oh, those fucking, hey, I seen a game, what is it? I call them the space cars, but the new ones, the fuck whatever they got. And the ones with the kids, oh, look, I seen a fucking whatever vehicle they're called, right? And yeah, Freddie, look, they'll find Bigfoot before we go back on the moon.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we've never been there, man. And you know, America was fucking bamboozled. It was a hoax. And to me, it was a horribly done one. I mean, you can actually see the wires fucking on the.
I believe in aliens.
Oh, aliens are the real deal. The aliens are the real deal. There's really aliens. I seen a fucking UFO. What was it? Day before yesterday. I was on the phone with Dubs at night, and I was fucking chilling.
You did say it.
And I said, "What the fuck?" I was looking up. I go, "I fucking seen a fucking flying saucer," and I did. It fucking shot out of the sky. I thought it was like a shooting star shot, and then it stopped, and then it went. And I was like, "Oh shit!" But then I just went back to doing what I was doing because it ain't a big deal anymore. They used a lawn chair for a rover. Cybertruck. Yeah, them motherfuckers are ugly, bro. The Cybertrucks, no matter how much they clean them, there's fucking handprints all over them and shit. They're just dirty. They just, yeah, I don't know. Were you guys locked up when 9/11 happened? Yes.
Yeah. I just got out of the shoe.
How do you believe in aliens and Christianity? They don't go hand in hand. They do.
Why not? The Bible says that we are the ones created in his image.
Yeah.
He made a bunch of creations. So how is it anti-Bible? I'd like to hear. Evolution, in my eyes, is anti-Bible, but how is believing in aliens anti-Bible, anti-Christianity?
Hey, we can't afford to go to the moon, but we'll send fucking 50 billion to fucking the Ukraine, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. How come they don't know more about space but know nothing about the ocean? Because the ocean is where the aliens are at, brother. The ocean is vast. Was it Super Pice Angel back as a legal alien gun? Yeah, he was. Fat. Yeah, he was. I'm gonna be doing a Super Pice up tomorrow. So, and it's crazy that you say that because it's about that. God didn't just make us exactly California. No, he says he created everything.
We are his favorite creation.
We're his favorites. So if we're made in God's image, then whose image are aliens made from? Whatever image God made them in.
I don't know what whose image is a crab made in.
Hey,
whose image is a tree made in.
What's up, man? What's up, girl? Hey, so all I know is Jimmy Los hit it dead on. Wes Watson is the only motherfucker in the world that's been to the moon.
Absolutely, in one of his Hummers.
I agree with that. I think fucking he could hoop the moon. That's hey, what about today on my video, Dubs? I said, so at this point, I've said something and I go, two things we know. Lefty Gunplay is not Mexican, and Wes Watson, the diameter on the circumference on his asshole just went up. Damn. That we know. He's like, it's like gauges in his ears. He has to make them bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Evolution is a made-up theory. I agree, Lale. Get your primo on the phone and let him rap to the hyenas.
Well, the theory of evolution is so stupid because why are there still monkeys? It's like this. Can we start there? If we evolved from them, why are they still around? Yeah, are those dumb ones? Like, how did that happen?
Did we just stop?
Yeah. They okay.
Yeah. Wes Watson grabbed all of NASA's plans for the moon landing and hooped them all, so they disappeared forever. Yeah, they're somewhere in between his esophagus and his pancreas. They now believe in many big bangs, or at least finding evidence to it. The people that do that want to believe that, that's the devil. Hey, fools, leave Chess Twatson alone. He's a tax-paying citizen. Oh, I'll be doing a video on that too tomorrow. Shorty,
Yeah.
trip out on it.
I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna do one on that too.
Yeah, I'll be doing one on that. You'll see what I got to say about that. So myself and Dubs probably giving you our take on it, but I got it ready to go. Guatemalans and Mexicans are descendants of the native tribes of the continent. Though we have been here for thousands of years, the rich history that was erased by Europeans, we built civilizations together. This is Unknown Universe. I agree. There's tons of different primates. A lot are extinct. Do you think aliens are us in the future? Oh, that's getting a little too deep for me, Vince. Why did he get swatted? California. Who said he ever did? Well, we'll get to it. What's one conspiracy theory you guys are starting to believe? I'm starting to believe the conspiracy theory about that. What's that shit called, Dubs? Where they're fucking changing things? I'm starting to believe that.
Effect. There's something effect.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah.
I believe that shit. I remember when I was little, certain things, man. I remember. They can't tell me shit.
You know what? I'm starting to believe, and there's probably a lot of people that are gonna be like, barely? I'm starting to question 9/11. The way those buildings came down, I don't see how it comes
There
down.
were bombs in there already.
Yeah. I don't see how when it's hit at the top, why everything on the bottom weakened and it went straight down.
Yeah.
So
You would think Dubs it would just tore it off.
I don't think because people are saying Bush had something to. Bush did not. I don't think he had anything to do with that. I think it was the CIA, and it was a ploy to get us engaged in the Middle East,
in conflict with the Middle East. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys agree with the 1934 census that categorized the race of Mexicans in the U.S. as white? Well, every Mexican, most Mexicans now do have Caucasian blood.
They barely stopped identifying us as white, I think, in the 80s.
Yeah. Hey, Palmazi, gracias, Holmes.
Thank you, big dog.
Thank you, my brother. Big Warp says, yes, I do believe that aliens are us in the future, coming back to correct our fuck-ups. Did y'all ever see the movie Idiocracy? I have not. 9/11 was inside Hollywood for sure. Bernstein Bears is a trip. Exactly. I remember that shit when I was little, bro. There's just a lot of things. And I don't understand what the Mandela effect is all about. Like I have to look deeper into it. I understand what they're trying to accomplish. Look at the Rothschilds moved out of the towers a couple weeks before. There's definitely, I mean, having been in the industry of the metal industry for so long and fabricating things and building and knowing the ins and outs of building certain things, infrastructure, and structurally builds. I'll tell you this right now. There's no way that fucking building should have just collapsed like that. There's no way. Yeah. There's no way.
But I remember that day. I mean, I had just got out of the shoe. I was in fish roll. I was in the fish tank in New Folsom, and we're watching it. And I remember Bush in that classroom with those kids. And when they went and whispered in his ear, the look on his face, and he started biting his lip, and he was looking around at the kids. That wasn't a man that was aware of something was going to happen.
No, he was nervous. And he wasn't nervous in that type of way.
I think I'm a very, very good people reader. That's what helped me in prison. And what I saw was somebody that was like, holy shit. You know, I didn't see somebody that's like, cool, it's going. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to see somebody that's in on something, go back and look at the Trump attempted assassination and that federal agent, that chick that's behind him with the sunglasses and the hat, and she smiles for a second and brings up the camera to film Trump. That's somebody that was in on it. And
they thought they got him. They thought they got him. They thought they got him. God himself protected him that day. There's no other fucking question about that. Let me see. Controlled demolition. That's what it was, bro. I honestly believe.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you could see it exploded before the fucking plane even hit it. The plane's hitting it and the burst went off like seconds before. It just, yeah. I think they got wind that this was going to happen. I believe all those terrorists were the real deal. They were really intending to hit these buildings. And they said, oh, we're going to play off that. That's what the CIA does. They play off shit. They utilize it to their benefit.
Yeah, we need to be careful. We need to be careful at this point.
I got to be careful.
Yeah. Well, I want to be able to have a
respect.
Yeah, shout out to the CIA. How you guys doing, eh?
Respect. So
Great
she was
job,
weird.
guys.
Her expression
You guys
was like,
fucking getting down.
yes, mission accomplished. Okay, we're enough talking about the CIA because they don't fuck around.
Yeah,
I saw the second impact with my own eyes. Okay. Shorty's a cold one. Look at that.
Dubs, does Hillary Clinton have the eye of a killer? She does. She's a man hater. She's a devious person.
Thank
They
you.
also had
CMXV.
repainted the buildings with highly flammable paint just prior. Wow. Oh, what is that name? I can't read it. I can't.
CMXV.
Okay. Well, that's on
Hey,
yours.
he's got you too, Doug.
Informations.
He's got you too. Hey, thank you, bro. We appreciate that.
Oh shit, he got me too. Okay, what is it?
CMXV.
CMXV.
CMXV. Yeah. Wasn't it weird after 9/11 we went to Iraq? Yeah, that was utilized as a reason to go over there.
So is the world flat? I don't know that. I don't know. I don't think it is, but something I did want to say as far as us going into Iraq. Okay, Saddam Hussein had violated what was it, 18 different fucking some shit, and I believed he had weapons of mass destruction. A lot of people did, but so here's one of the realities that people overlook all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The West, not just the United States, the West wanted to install a Western style government, a democracy in the Middle East, because they felt if they could establish one, it could create a domino effect. In order to try to establish that type of state in that place, you had to choose a nation that had a very high literacy rate. And that's what Iraq was. Iraq is was it Sumer or Mesopotamia? It's the seat of this. It's this known as the seat of civilization. Very high literacy rate. Had they done what Colin Powell wanted and sent an overwhelming force that would have held ground, we wouldn't have got caught up in the shithole we got caught up in. But instead, Bush listened to Donald Rumsfeld, used a lightning force because our military was too strong for them. We could wipe them out. But it was like what they did in Vietnam. They were wiping dudes out and then leaving a vacuum behind them. And that's where the militants took over.
Sour shoes. What about immunity for cops? Why? Hell no. Everyone must be held accountable. No. They don't get immunity. I don't believe anyone should get immunity, man. Especially not, there's 30 people from everywhere, man. These commercials killing me, man. Anyways, we're going to get up out of here, man. We thank you guys. We've been here long enough, man. It's an hour and 52 minutes. We went way longer than I expected.
Yeah.
I get Dubs to go live with me later on tonight, so we'll try to make something happen, man.
Try to get this dude on the game, like, soon.
Okay, yeah, we're going to get on the game. So, all right, appreciate you guys, man. Tap in. Thank you. I'm going to start making my chicharron tacos. I'll show you guys a short on that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys.
Órale.